So Stuart, 8 games into pre-season now. How do you think things have gone?
I'm really happy in the way it's gone. I think we've had some good tests. I think there's been games where we've not been great in periods, but for the most part, I think we've played some really good stuff. Really enjoyed watching us. Kind of the first game against Seasiders, I thought for kind of 35, 40, maybe longer than that, to be fair, maybe 60 minutes. I thought we were brilliant. I thought we were really good. I thought Linlithgow again was a high point. I thought they were unplayable at points that night. Scored 6 goals, kept good possession, played out really well. And I thought the Friday pass against United, I thought second half we were good, much better. We ended up scoring 5 goals in the second half. I thought first half they struggled a wee bit. But I think over the piece we played some really good stuff. Really happy in what I've seen. I think it's been a bit of a change in style since last season. We are trying to get the ball out for the back a bit more, and I think for the most part we've done that really well. I think the common kind of running theme is we could be a wee bit better in the final third, but there's been games where that's really clicked, and other games we could be a bit sharper. We played Tweedmouth Rangers as well, and for me actually, although we got beat, I actually thought that's probably my best performance of the pre-season. I thought we were absolutely brilliant. I thought for large spells we controlled possession, we created good opportunities, and I'm probably biased, I know, but I think we deserve to get something out of the game, albeit just a friendly. We took a lot out of it that night. I think over the pace in pre-season we've probably seen that we've had quite a lot of boys away at kind of different times opposed to everyone the same, so we probably have had quite a lot of changes each game, 3, 4, maybe 5 each game, but that's pre-season, that's the nature of this time of year, so no issues for me at all. But I'm looking forward to getting everyone back, and I'm happy with what we've played, really happy in what we've played. I've really enjoyed watching us. I just think we can maybe be a bit tighter in the final third, but no, really happy how it's gone.
So Stuart, you touched upon it there about how you're wanting the guys to play differently this year, and obviously with 31 goals already in pre-season, what are the positives you can take so far?
Well, I think exactly what you say there, to be honest. I think we've not, for the most part, in a lot of games we've probably not lost one of our best traits. So last year we scored a lot of goals, and that's really important. Big Leo scored 12 now, Brandon scored 3, Ali scored 2. So all your strikers that are here are scoring, so that's really positive for me. I think being our second year of 20s as well, I certainly feel we probably need to really harbour that and kind of take the teams be a bit more braver on the ball, and being brutally honest, the first team standards we're going to higher as well, higher league. Our standards need to get better as well, and I don't mean that in a nasty way to the boys we had last year. I just mean ultimately where do our boys want to be? They want to aspire to being our first team. So equally they need to aspire to be better and aspire to make an appearance in the Premier League now as well. And look at Gregor, and Gregor's had a brilliant start to the season, and again boys should look at that and go, the opportunities are there for me. So I feel we kind of put the gauntlet down for the boys and said, listen, I think we need to be braver, we need to play a bit more, and they've stepped up to that. And to be honest, we've probably not played a game where we've conceded goals for that yet either. Touchwood, I know, but I've been really impressed in terms of the boys' ability to take on information. I really genuinely enjoyed watching them. Really enjoyed watching them.
Stuart, you touched upon it there about how the squad was looking for this year. Is that us done?
For the most part, yeah, I think so. 23 is a good number for us. I think it's still less than last year. To be honest, like you probably see at the moment we've had a number of first team players. We've actually got like injuries, which we've been a wee bit unlucky in the way it's gone. Thomas Allan picked up quite a nasty injury against Tweedmouth from a bad challenge in a friendly, which was disappointing. He's broken a bone in his metatarsal, so we're still waiting for him for another 4 weeks now. Declan will again probably be another 4 weeks or so. Evan, who suffered an injury last season, he's still struggling, and we've had boys and things on holiday. That's natural, and boys need to go on holiday, so no issues there at all, as I say. But we've probably had quite a lot of boys unavailable for games and things, but as the season gets closer and closer, 2 weeks on Friday, a week on Friday, sorry, we're going to get back fit again and everyone back kind of available. So I'm really happy with the squad. I think I said that already, but I think we're strong over the park. We've got good additions that have come in this year. I think we're a really good place.
So of course, Stuart, we talked about the new signings earlier on, but how do you feel since obviously the summer, everybody's sort of fitting with the group and how things are going so far?
Brilliant, really good. I think they've all done really well. They've all done really well. Obviously Evan hasn't played yet. Harris played a game as a trialist in 45 minutes did well. That's why he's here. Again, good shot stopper, communicates well, kicks the ball well. I think Thomas has been brilliant. Obviously I mentioned earlier he's now injured, but again, been absolutely brilliant. Scary, I think he's only 16 years old. Been absolutely brilliant, aggressive, quick across the floor. I said this all before, but it's not easy coming out in a new environment and showing that, so he's done really well. Again, Finlay Goldie absolutely exceeded the expectations. He's been brilliant. Again, before the Tweedmouth game, he got a bad injury. He's now back, so that's good. But again, he's for 16. He's been absolutely brilliant. He's been absolutely brilliant. Strong, physical. He's obviously going to be quick across the floor as well. But he's shown he's been a really good asset. And again, when he came on here last Wednesday, you could tell the difference he made. So done really well. Big Lyle again. He's had a goal and assist already, I think, in the games that he's played. Got great feet. He's dynamic. I think he's added something to midfield as well. He gets box to box, and by the way, his distances are absolutely ridiculous. Like I know that's not everything in football, but I think last Wednesday, played on here. I don't think he'd even played 90 minutes and he got over 11k. It's just obscene in terms of how he gets up and down the pitch. It really is. Big Kier again, centre half's been really good. Aggressive, quick across the floor, can pass. Done really well. Again, well, he turns 17 tomorrow, I think, but he's done brilliant, done absolutely brilliant. And then Ali Dixon, who again, I don't think probably has the goals that his performances deserve. I think, but I don't think. To be honest, his work rate's been absolutely brilliant, and the goals that he has scored have been well taken. I think he probably deserves more for his work rate, but he's done really well. And again, he's a very good trainer. And again, during pre-season sessions, he's won the highest distances. He's worked really hard. So all of them have done great. I look forward to see what they can bring to us, because I think they've really strengthened us this year.
So we posted about the first 5 fixtures of the season. How are you looking forward to them?
Really excited. I'm sat here and a year ago we played Harrington first game of the season and didn't end great. We've got the same this year, so we want to put things right in that sense. So it'll be a tough start. We've got Harrington, Preston away, Leith at home, Lothian away, and then Edinburgh South at home. So all games we can absolutely go and pick up points from. Lothian will be a very good side as well. They won their conference last year. Historically, obviously they're one of the biggest clubs in Edinburgh, always have been. In terms of youth section, Edinburgh South are one of the biggest clubs in Edinburgh as well, believe it or not. They're massive now in Edinburgh in terms of from boys club football and girls football in Edinburgh. So there'll be no mugs either, and kind of 2 local derbies in there. We played Leith here and it was a close game, so we're under no illusions. This year's going to be really tough. Again, we will set targets next week and officially for the boys and that, and they'll stay within them, but But for us, I think we can go and compete every week. I think we need building next year. I don't think we can just settle for just competing. I think we every week. I think we can go and challenge all the teams in the league. So it'll be tough. My hope is every week we go and give a good account of ourselves. Because probably last year those games, Flight Harrington, first game against Hillabeath, Pennycook probably first game as well. I don't think they probably gave a good account of ourselves. Whitburn probably first game we played them. So our job this year is probably to start well and then go and give a good of account of ourselves the full season and go and be the best versions of ourselves, because I'm under no illusions the squad that we've got is good enough to do really well this year and to challenge every week. So looking forward to it. It's a tough start, but listen, every game's going to be difficult at this level. So no, looking forward to it.
With all the guys being sponsored this year, is there any message you would want to give to people?
I would, and to be honest, it's a continuing theme. To be honest, Jack, like I think across the board since we started this, the support has just been unbelievable. I know I say this all the time, but I'll let everyone else do the maths here. But we've got 23 players signed, 50 quid to sponsor them, plus all the coaches. That's a lot of money for the community, and it's from the community. Again, use Harris as an example, but there's coach teams, there's local businesses, there's individuals. There's people who have sponsored guys in the team who have coached their son. It's really nice to see. And to be honest, I think I'd like to comment again is I do think there has been, obviously wet nights and things, there's always going to be a wee dip, but generally across our friendlies I have noticed there's been more people there as well, and any time I've walked in on a Saturday to first team games, people have been so complimentary and so positive, and people like Laurie, Tommy, like Laurie writes comments on Facebook all the time, maybe Robertson, but I know these names, but there's loads of people, but these are die-hard supporters of the club and will always help, and these are the people who it means quite a lot to see and hear things from, because I think the 20's project was always something that probably was needed, and for this to hope to some extent hopefully be fulfilling that potential and kind of reaching expectation is means quite a lot to me, to be fair. I know how much time like the rest of the coaches and all the boys give up as well, so seeing nice comments and seeing positive reviews of how the boys have done means a lot to us. So no, I say the sponsorship's greatly appreciated. Again, it's the community that we're in is amazing, but the overall kind of support that we've received even this year now has been absolutely brilliant, so thank you.
So just to add to the last question there as well, I see that both kits are sponsored as well. How positive is that for you as well?
It's brilliant. First of all, the away kit sponsored by DC Group. Emma and Ross have been brilliant, and again, ever since day one, kind of they've been so enthusiastic to get involved in it. Again, people don't see what goes into probably getting new strips. There's a lot. It's financially difficult to get sponsors, so when you get people volunteering and being so enthusiastic getting involved, it generally means the world. I've taken the home kit sponsor. Again, I feel it's probably right having so many of the boys who have grown up working for me as well, so in a way I like to think that gives something back to them. But importantly as well, many will probably remember we had a GoFundMe page that Stuart Robertson set up. It would have been probably in the last season, probably. We raised like £1,700. Amazing, absolutely amazing, and now the supporters group are now on both strips. So again, goes back to what I said before, but I'm not sure you'd find many clubs that will be able to get that many people to donate money to the under 20s team. So we're uniquely lucky. We really are. So again, I'm incredibly grateful. And the boys are too. Well, they may not show it sometimes, but no, we all really are, because can it be two new strips, two full new sets of strips for a new season? So it's absolutely brilliant. So no, thank you again.